Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Philadelphia Phillies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And today on the hill, Zach Wheeler. What's the word on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ready to go now. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel.
Center fielder, TJ Friedel.
And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
First pitch, 105.
The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Jonathan India at the plate. Line drive. Snags it for the second out. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not?
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Popped foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
No.
Just off the inside edge. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Batting 4th.
And now
The
it is
catcher.
JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0. This one in the air center field. Should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Phillies strand 1, scoreless after 1. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
Number 7.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Wheeler in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. There's the strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now here is Jake Fraley. That catches the corner. Man at second.
Ball.
Outside low. And 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. One out in the second.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So digging in, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Encarnacion Strand.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. Yeah, they get the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Tony Kemp in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Steer at second with 2 down. 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In comes the first run of the game as the Reds take the lead.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So 2 down and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Stuart Fairchild off the mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Green back to work.
Ball.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. Outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Ball
Just
1,
missed.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that,
Ball.
even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ball 3.
And another ball.
Recognize
Full
that
count.
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he
Take
walked
your
him.
base. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Batting
Hitter didn't
7.
offer at it.
No
Now he
left
has somebody to
fielder.
worry about over at first.
Brandon.
1 down.
Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Move to first. And he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
There it was, a high-velocity
ball,
fastball
1 strike.
in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1 down. Phillies down a
1-1.
run.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
2-1 now. There's the strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And that's the strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Lifted in the air, right field. Fairchild under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on base. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Reds 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's Luke Maile.
The catcher, Luke Maile.
Wheeler back to work. And there's a foul ball. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. One down.
Up next in Cincinnati.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. Castro. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat, number 6.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
India in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to third. Jumps, throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rodolfo Castro. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And the 0-2. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter. But with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. That's in there. That's strike 1. Just
the ball.
missed. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball
That
2.
one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. the
And
third
now
baseman,
it's Alec Bohm.
Alec
He reached on a walk his first time.
Bohm.
He swings and fouls one off. Right through there for a strike. That one just misses.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Matt McClain. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Line drive and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
McClain gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pulls that one foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And there's a ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. And that one is going to go. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one fouled off.
No.
And takes low for ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Committed to that breaking ball
Now
just a
batting,
little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Fairchild stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
The pitch. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Castellanos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Harper on second. Realmuto at first with no outs. Next offering is downstairs. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. That one inside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball one.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. The Phils with a chance to get back into it here in the third and final game of the series. Righty delivers. Just misses with that one. Hit on the ground, might be two. Flips it for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh, struck out looking at his first at bat. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Phillies leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Luke Maile. The wind of the pitch. Maile goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2012. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One away here in the 5th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So the lineup flips over. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly ball down the line. Marsh on the move. They got it for out number 2.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
India up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
That's out to center field. Rojas has this one sized up, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. So now a pinch hitter, Brett Myers.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ripped to short. Throws to first. Out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The shortstop, Rodolfo.
Pinch hitter coming on. Trey Turner. 1 out. The base is empty for him. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
That ball was
The third
absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-1. And that's outside. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Reds 4 and the Phillies nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Brett Myers. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Also into the ball game, Trey Turner. He's in at shortstop.
Number 9, Trey Turner.
In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. 1 for 2.
Matt McClain.
And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Now here is Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Jake.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Wouldn't chase that time. Steer at first, 1 gone. And that just misses. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The batter, the first
So
baseman,
1 out with 2 aboard.
Christian
Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt. And the righty deals. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Kem stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Harper now. Green back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, these Phillies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
And another ball. Foul ball. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Realmuto made his debut with the Florida Marlins all the way back in 2014. Had a pair of singles and 3 RBIs in the game.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Right fielder, Nick.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Off balance feed. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Reds 4 and the Phillies nothing. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
On the ground to the left. Turner with the throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Luke Maile, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That's in there. 0-2.
0-2.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Friedel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So now the DH spot, Jonathan India. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Friedel off of first with 2 away. That clips the corner.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitch.
Runner takes off and he got him. Strike 3 and that'll retire the side. Reds leave 1. They lead 4-0. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman. Bryson Stott. And a pitch. That clips a corner. Movement in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan preparing to come on if needed. Mole getting loose as well.
That's a ball.
And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball.
1
strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Marsh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 7,
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hunter Green will depart. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Base is empty, 1 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. That's inside. And that's ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And another ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Boom. In the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it, and that is that. But the Phils get two on this blast. It's now 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Matt McClain.
The second baseman, Matt McClain.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Dominguez, in his sixth season, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Right through there, got it. And one away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Spencer Steer now at the plate. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Just missed. Down. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one is in for a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jake Fraley. He's already homered here in this one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering is down low. Center field. Myers drifts towards it, makes the catch, and that is that. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, T.J. Antone.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired.
Harper.
Different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Harper leading things off and takes a strike. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
1-1 now. And a foul ball. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes.
Now
and he lets the plate umpire know it. JT Real Muto stands in for the Phillies. That misses, and it's 1-0. And it skips in the dirt.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Right-handed reliever. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
1 gone, runner at first. Nick Castellanos will hit next. He was late there. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Got him. 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Fought off foul. Two outs. That's outside. And the count even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. And that one almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air to left center, and it falls. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone.
The pitcher on here, Fernando Cruz.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
So the tying run at second. On its way to the corner. Fraley getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it here 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one ripped. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So, man aboard. Here's Tony Kemp. And a foul ball. In the air, left side. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Stewart.
In now for the Reds,
Fairchild.
Stuart Fairchild.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Encarnacion Strand leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the air to left down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. In the air out towards left center, hauls it in for the out, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Luke.
So 2 down now, and here is Luke Maley. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The pitch. That one almost got him. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Reds 4 and the Phillies 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
Number 43, Alexis.
And the batter now, Brett Myers. He's already homered in
the center fielder, Brett
this game. The pitch. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Kicks and fires. And that's down and away.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Righty to the plate.
Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And the right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading up for the
Here's Trey Turner.
Not short.
They got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
That's in there. 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Hard liner. And they get Turner for the out. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So the batting order turns over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
That's a ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
One ball.
Plate
No
umpires
strike.
trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Fairchild raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm.
Ball
And that's a
one.
little
Up.
bit high. 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Next
2-1.
pitch misses way outside.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Ball 3.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
So now
That's a
2
ball.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and
Now
second
back,
with 2 outs.
first baseman.
And now Bryce Harper.
Harper.
And fouled off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The Phillies down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.